I'm Max. I'm one of the co-founders of Btwnus Studios. I also run an artist management company called Btwnus. And I'm excited to be joined by...
Hey everyone, my name is Luca. I'm a director and editor from Montreal. And I'm basically the one, I've worked with Burgundy since last October, and I've been part of the 3 last visual works, so the 3 last music videos, and so I directed and edited all of them, or two of the 3, but worked closely with Bergs, and it's been like a wild ride. It's been awesome. He's super inspiring, so yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see what we have in store tonight, so yeah.
Moi, je vais faire ça en français parce que je suis un peu moins à l'aise en anglais, je vais vous avouer. Fait que moi, c'est Gaël Auclair. Je fais la musique pour Burg depuis à peu près 4 ans maintenant. 4? 5 ans? Been a while. Dont des chansons que ça fait 5 ans qui ont été faites, que vous allez entendre ce soir. Moi, je fais de la musique depuis à peu près 15 ans maintenant, en fait. Je produce, mainly. Puis, normalement, je fais plus de la musique télésérie, puis publicité. Fait que tout ce que je fais, c'est un peu plus cinématique. Donc si vous entendez des aspects cinématiques dans les chansons de Burg, c'est un peu à cause de moi. Donc, voilà. Grâce à cause. There you go. Je passe Burgundy. Yeah.
Well, moi, je suis Burgundy. I think most of you guys here tonight will know me by some of the songs you've heard. And I'm an artist from Montreal. I've been doing this shit since I was 12. Like writing music and writing like guitar parts and everything. And I started producing when I was around 15, 16. Started releasing at 19. And ever since then, it's been my passion. And it's been my reason to, like, exactly.
Live.
And yeah, I'm really happy to have you guys here. I'm super stoked. I love you all.
Moi aussi, je vais faire ça en français. Mon nom, c'est Mathias Claire. Mainly, je compose et j'arrange pour Burg. So yeah, je suis content que vous soyez là, puis j'ai vraiment hâte que vous entendiez le EP. Yeah!
Alors, j'aimerais commencer un peu avec le début. I'd like to start from the beginning, but what does achieving Indigo mean exactly? Bergs, I'd love to hear where you got the idea for the title.
Yeah, so achieving Indigo is basically like achieving inner peace through struggle. That's the way I saw it. I know it's like very deep from just the color, but that's what this EP represents to me. It's like a lot of hard moments that I've been through throughout the last like 2 years, and that I came out of with lessons, and those lessons are the indigo for me. That's what I'm trying to convey through this, and yeah.
Woo! I'm excited to dive in a little more detail. J'ai hâte de découvrir ça dans un peu plus de détails. Je sais pas si quelqu'un d'autre a quelque chose d'ajouter avant qu'on découvre le premier music video.
C'est quoi déjà la chanson, la première qu'on joue?
Ça va être Proud.
Proud. It's a good vibe. You'll like it. Yeah, that's it.
Bon, ben, allons-y, on découvre la première chanson.
Just want you to be proud of me. I don't know if you see what I'm trying to achieve. Just want you to be proud of me, but it's dark, I can't see where my choices will lead me. Hands up, the mirror's holding me at gunpoint, accusing me with good points that shoots me through the heart. I shoot my shot, but it's so dark out there. There's so many monsters walking around. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead, just follow mind and it hurts. Feels like I've been walking in reverse. Feels like every answer is rehearsed. I'm running from the mirror, but I catch myself. I've lost a little weight, shit, I should mind my health. Blinded by my lust and all the joys instead. Trying to be better, but the soul turns stale. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Just follow my lead, just follow my lead, just follow my lead. Walk with me, just a little longer, just a little longer. Walk with me, just a little longer, just a little longer.
All right. Alors, je suis curieux. I'm curious. What's the story behind Proud? C'est quoi l'histoire exactement derrière cette piste?
Basically, Proud is like, I promised myself I'd be honest in my song lyrics, because for a while I was just doing shit to like have fun with it. And this one in particular is like the first one where I went a bit deeper into my conscious, if that makes sense. And I really wanted to like, it was that feeling of when you do something that's not orthodox, that's not like being a lawyer or a doctor or whatever, you have like, people around you have to have a kind of blind faith in you. And it's hard to like, I'm getting lost a bit here, but it's like, it's basically just wanting people to stick with me, the ones that are around, and want to believe that I can do what I say I want to do. And that was the story behind it, basically, behind the lyrics of it.
You mentioned that this is one that you wrote from the heart, que tu as écrit avec l'honnêteté, la transparence totale en tête. Comment est-ce que c'est différent? How is that different from the usual approach or the approach that you were used to when you were writing in the past?
I guess it's just like really saying what you actually feel like deep down. Because a lot of the times you want to be perceived in a certain way when you write a song. So out of this one, I just wanted to like put my actual mindset on the table and for people to see that part of me, you know? So that was, I think that's the difference for me. It's like not letting that part of you that says like, oh, I want to appear like this or like that for when you're writing a song, and just letting the completely honest part of you, like the way you actually feel, take over. So yeah.
Je vais ajouter quelque chose, c'est vraiment la chanson où est-ce que Gab a été le plus ouvert sur l'écriture. Ça a été la seule chanson, je pense, qui nous a demandé honnêtement notre feedback sur qu'est-ce qu'il écrivait. Fait que je trouvais par ça qu'il y avait vraiment une intention d'être honnête, je pense, puis transparent avec cette chanson, puis vraiment juste exprimer que c'est un humain avec des émotions, puis qui avance quand même, puis je trouve ça great. Yeah!
Merci, man.
Moi, j'ajouterais l'honnêteté, mais à travers plus l'instrumentation. Nous, d'habitude, ce qu'on fait, c'est qu'on s'en va on prend une couple de jours en chalet pour produire les morceaux en question. Puis, en particulier, cette chanson-là, je te dirais qu'elle reflète quand même bien la spontanéité. Oh, il me manquait. Mais vous comprenez. Vraiment la créativité spontanée qu'on a eue, surtout à la fin de la chanson avec la guitare bass que Mathias a fait, représente aussi vraiment plus l'aspect sensible, parce qu'on vit tous des émotions, puis les créations qu'on fait reflètent beaucoup les émotions qu'on a. Puis des fois on est triste, puis des fois il y a des chalets qu'on est triste, puis c'est souvent de l'honnêteté, puis la créativité spontanée qu'on fait, surtout à la fin de la chanson, je dirais. Et que vous allez retrouver aussi dans d'autres chansons. Donc, il y a de l'honnêteté dans l'écriture aussi, dans l'instrument. Si quelqu'un veut.
Je pense que la dernière question, the last question I have, avant qu'on découvre la prochaine chanson, c'est est-ce qu'il y a une façon de répliquer ça? Is there a way to replicate that?
No way.
No?
No, joking.
Ça va tout le temps être un résultat différent. C'est tout le temps à propos de la journée puis comment qu'on feel, j'ai l'impression. Puis cette fois-ci, je pense que les trois, on était dans un gros redemption arc, puis ça se sentait dans la musique. Comme un beau printemps après un dur hiver.
C'est très beau. Bon, je pense sur ça, on est prêt à découvrir la prochaine tune. Shall we?
Yeah. It's the first new one that isn't out yet. So this one is like the first premiere of it. Oh no. Is it? No, it's Earl Grey. This is next though. Okay, my bad. Never mind, forget what I just said. Okay, all good. So it is what I just said. Okay.
Let's go.
So you're tripping on you getting better, working on you trying to make a living out of doing what you know. Oh, 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 oh. So you're searching for a way to make it up out of this place. Always get tired, you get tired of it all. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, you, they say. Oh, you. Oh, you, they say. Oh, you, got enough. Same money, same outcome. So you get a tattoo and you dye your hair blonde, trying to cheat time script. Feel like you ain't had fun in months. You miss it, you miss it. Work too hard, so your girl's long gone. You ain't got nobody to kiss, but a body look from whoa. Oh, you, they say. Oh, you, got enough. Oh, you, they say. Oh, you, got enough. Don't you have self-control, you know. I come and go, I like my time alone. I don't know why don't you have self-control. I like my time alone, you know. I come and go, I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you.
Alors, en écoutant l'album, while I was listening to the album, I noticed that there's a difference, a noticeable difference between this track and other tracks on the EP. J'ai remarqué qu'il y a une différence marquée comparée aux autres pistes sur l'album. Alors, Tu penses que ça vient d'où ça? Where do you think that comes from?
Je pense que ça vient du fait que it's an old song. Like we made this shit like 4 years ago. Yeah, so this song is old as hell. It has been through a lot of changes. It's been through rounds and rounds of production and just lyric writing and shit. I was never satisfied with it until recently when we had the rest of the EP figured out. We made this one fit into the EP and we really leveled it up because like we were planning on putting it there, but it wasn't at the same level as the other ones. And the last touches we did on it brought it to that level. So I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Well, I'm curious, and maybe some of the other panelists can speak to this, but how do you make something like that fit in a newer context? Comment est-ce que tu fais pour prendre quelque chose que ça fait longtemps que ça a été fait puis l'amener à ce même niveau?
Il y a 4 ans d'expérience entre, donc c'est sûr qu'on apprend énormément, donc cette expertise-là vient avec le temps. Mais celle-là, moi personnellement, je n'y ai jamais vraiment cru. non, mais je l'ai toujours adoré, mais tu sais, après 4 ans, tu l'écoutes 4350 fois, puis tu y crois plus, tu sais, à force de regarder une œuvre ou d'écouter une œuvre, tu sais, c'est difficile d'y croire. Mais 4 ans plus tard, j'ai rembarqué dessus, puis on a fait des ajouts justement vraiment plus techniques, surtout au niveau de la voix, donc des harmonies, des back vocals, tu sais, qu'on a comme embelli le tout avec beaucoup de confiture. Yes, the freshness. Mais avant ça, c'était assez flat, je dirais. Mais ouais, toi, tu as toujours cru. C'est ça qui est important, là, I guess.
Ben, j'ai toujours cru dans le sens que je sentais qu'il y avait un vibe derrière. Genre, je savais qu'il n'était pas à la hauteur, comme je disais. Genre, il y avait quelque chose. Je sentais vraiment qu'il y avait une opportunité de pousser cette track-là pour la rendre au même niveau. Mais en même temps, j'étais comme, fuck, c'est lame. Genre. Il n'y a pas de pic dedans, il n'y avait rien. Mais là, je trouve que justement, le fait que c'est une chanson vibey as fuck, c'est juste tranquille tout le long. Puis à la fin, t'as un petit beat switch, ça la rend enjoyable. Puis I like it. So, yeah.
Moi, je tiens à dire que cette tune-là était présente il y a 4 ans, donc il y a à peu près 6 EP de Burgundy. Ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est qu'on a peut-être produit à peu près 60 tracks pour finalement arriver à cette EP-là. Mais ce qu'il y a de particulier avec cette track-là, c'est qu'elle a toujours fait partie du tracklist du EP Moving Forward. Ça fait comme 4 ans qu'elle est en stand-by. Même s'il y a énormément de tracks que, personnellement, je croyais beaucoup qu'on a laissé tomber, celle-là, somehow, est comme restée sur le setlist. Ça fait comme 5 ans qu'elle est comme en processus. Finalement, dans les derniers mois, on l'a retravaillé puis on a juste comme vraiment apporté un niveau supérieur. That's it.
Super. Au clair, avais-tu une dernière chose à ajouter ou?
J'ai peut-être été un peu harsh sur le track, mais je l'aime, tu sais, je l'aime à nouveau, je l'adore à nouveau, je l'adore, ouais. J'ai personnellement rien à rajouter. J'espère que vous l'avez apprécié.
Ben, c'est beau, c'est du progrès.
Ouais, exact. Voilà.
J'ai bien hâte de découvrir la prochaine tune, mais une dernière chose qui m'a frappé en conversation individuelle avec chacun de vous, individual conversations with each of you, j'ai comme l'impression, on a beaucoup parlé de température. We talked a lot about weather en termes de ce qui inspirait each of these songs, mais je me demande si quelqu'un a quelque chose en particulier à dire sur ça.
Mais genre, en général, l'hiver, moi, ça me va pas pantoute. Genre, j'aime mieux être au chaud. Mais, yeah. But like, it still inspires music, but for sure it creates different music for me. Like, it's way moodier, a bit more dark. Dark. But it's... to me, it just affects like the whole process in a way where in the summer, if we're at the chalet, we'll just have fun. We'll just go outside, like do some go in the lake, fuck around all day. But in the winter, we're just inside producing, and that's it. You know, it's mostly that, and then we go like to the IGA for some snacks, and that's it.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Je pense qu'en rétrospect, l'album, c'est pas mal un weather comme cast. C'est vraiment c'est comme 5 tracks qui ont été faits dans 5 environnements complètement différents. Puis celle-là, c'est vraiment genre l'été, justement, la parfaite journée d'été, là, d'après moi. Là, mettons.
C'est vraiment le vibe que j'ai catché, en fin de compte. On va changer un peu de mood, là. J'ai bien hâte d'écouter la prochaine. Allons-y.
Never come back to you. Oh, you hurt me so bad with the things that you did and the feelings I had me too drunk to think right. I can never come back as long as you are the person you are, with the lights lighting out, with the sincerest eyes and the heart, no remorse. Mental in my lungs, little fuck to my temples, middle of my tongue, oh she left me in shambles. I ran out of words for you now. I ran out of words for you now.
Ça va être un rap saucisse bacon.
Un wrap saucisse bacon?
Ouais, rap matin saucisse bacon.
J'entends vraiment pas bien.
Excuse-moi?
J'entends pas bien.
Ah ouais, je suis un peu loin, attends. Juste rap matin saucisse bacon.
Saucisse.
Saucisse.
Saucisse bacon.
Yeah.
To you, shed no tears, not a drip, but I poured many glasses. I had to desist, spirits go in the plastic. You show up in my dreams in lingerie, thought I was over this. I wake up angry at my dick, you twisted and distorted. Many notions I had, I see every woman as a monolith. Hope you get your heart, hope you deserve it. Mental in my lungs, little fuck to my temples, middle of my tongue, oh she left me in shambles. I ran out of words for you now. I ran out of words for you now.
Je suis vraiment désolé. Est-ce que... excuse-moi? Est-ce que je pourrais juste rajouter un petit ice cap? Je suis vraiment désolé.
Un petit ice cap?
Ouais. we're so fucking lost. Fucking ordering like big heads over here, bro.
Vraiment une chanson avec des pics puis des vallées, là. Je suis curieux, comment, puis Lucas, peut-être que tu peux nous en parler un peu plus, comment ce concept puis ce vidéo-là s'est assemblé? How did this video kind of come together for you guys?
Just want to give a little disclaimer before. I'm sorry if the video is a bit out of sync. It's not on purpose. Like the cuts are kind of out of sync, so I know we're trying to get that figured out, but I'm a good editor. Like this is not intentional, you know. Like so it's a bit out of sync, but anyways, yeah. So the concept for this was like obviously, like we're not like it was kind of like if we're being 100% transparent, like there's no like big budget behind this whatsoever, and I've kind of had a phase like where I used to do a lot more like run and gun videos. That's what you call them, kind of just me and my camera. But it was cool to kind of come back to that because first of all, just Burgundy as a whole just inspires me so much, and his music is so easy to work with just because it's so good. So to me, it's just creatively so. It's just creatively it feels good to work on some music like this, music videos. And so this one we didn't have a plan, and I think that's the whole concept. It's just we just decided to go to his chalet for 2 nights or a night, I forgot, 2 days. Yeah, something like that. And we just went there with no intention whatsoever, except for the fact that we'd bring like 10 cameras with us. So there was like a Super 8 film camera. We had like a VHS. We had like a DJI, like Ben's DJI Osmo cam. We had like my like 4K camera, and then like we had like 10 in total. The ring cam. We had a ring camera, so like security cameras that you put at your like on your doorstep. So we just used like 10 different cameras, which all had that different look and grunge and feel and texture to them. And I think that's what made it so sick. It's just like la ligne directrice pour cette vidéo, c'était vraiment juste de rendre ça genre, just like overstimulate, because that's what the track is. It's just like go crazy on textures and visuals and just have fun with it. And what was fun, it was just like a fun weekend at the chalet, mais comme y a rien de vraiment, like obviously we had plans for some shots, but y a rien de gros stagé, tu sais. It was all kind of like on the fly. We were having fun, and to me it stands out as a video. It's not like this typical like run and gun, like no plan, you just like shoot shit. Like this actually came out well. There's like a concept behind it. It was a lot of footage. It was a lot of like different files and cameras to deal with, but I think that's what makes it so sick. Yeah, pretty much it. And I'm super proud of the outcome. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, yeah. Il y a un moment donné dans le vidéo, j'étais comme, je pensais aux vidéos, j'avais bu peut-être 43 boréales justement, puis j'étais comme, ok, il faudrait peut-être un peu d'action, puis là c'est au ralenti, mais il y a une scène que je suis comme, shoot at me, genre shoot at me, il y avait les feux d'artifice, tu sais, comme right now, ok, let's go, on essaie, puis je pense que ça a quand même fait une belle shot. Puis pour vrai, good job, c'est vraiment crazy comme vidéo. Le fait d'organiser 10 caméras de décennies différentes, genre c'est comme big work, là. Ouais, c'est crazy. Ouais.
Ah, bro, je pensais que j'allais le fucking brûler. Puis le gars, il était genre shoot closer, shoot closer. Puis il courait vers moi. J'avais un feu d'artifice de même. Puis he didn't give a shit. But it was that's my favorite video that we've done together for sure. Like to me, it was just like. It's such a vibe. It was a cool weekend. And it looks like we did so much crazy shit, but like most of it was just spent like chilling. But we won't tell people that, whatever. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. It was a crazy shoot. And yeah.
I'm curious about what the difference is between starting with a concept that you've been working on for a while, you're perfecting it versus just doing something spur of the moment, like what you did. What are the differences between the two, and is there a particular way you prefer to work?
Like I think if I'm being 100% honest, like the way I'd prefer to work would be with an actual plan in mind. Like, if I'm being honest, just like planning out your shots and like having like an actual crew. But that's if, you know, obviously like budget allows it. If we're staying within the realms of like reality, like if budget allows it, we can do that type of stuff. Which is actually the last song of the album. You'll see what we managed to do. But this, what really inspired me is Ben had, just like we were on this call before the shoot. We didn't really have a plan, and he just. Il a sorti cette quote de Rick Rubin, which is, I always forget how it goes, but it's basically that quand tu te lances dans quelque chose sans intention, sans plan vraiment, tu sais, c'est pas nécessairement la bonne chose à faire tout le temps, tu sais, des fois c'est quand même très important d'avoir un plan et tout, mais dans ce cas-là, je pense que it was just aligned for it to happen. So juste te lancer dans quelque chose sans plan, and sometimes like creatively it makes the crazy shit. So I think I wouldn't do that all the time, but for that, like the way it aligned, like it was perfect for that song, for that moment. Obviously, it's not the biggest high production, but I think there's something genre dans la vidéo which makes it special. So, and nothing was really genre toute la scène au Tim Hortons, tout ça c'était vrai. Genre on n'a pas là pour au drive-thru, and we were like, bro, let's shoot this, whatever happens, fuck it. Et genre c'était rien, genre c'était fucking drôle, genre sans fait, genre it just turned out to be funny. Il y avait juste un gros miscomprehension which was funny. Et tout ça, ça ajoute un peu au creative image de Burke, je trouve là, tu sais, le côté un peu genre un peu pas careless, mais tu sais un peu genre ouais, yeah, like random shit, especially for this song. So I think in that case it worked well.
Authentique puis transparent and honest, comme on dit.
I think if we wanted something authentic, we couldn't really have a plan. Il fallait se lancer dedans, genre, et just like shoot whatever we actually did, like reality. And I think it can't be more authentic than that. So.
Hell yeah, c'est bien dit. Y a-t-il quelqu'un qui aimerait en ajouter, ou je me demande si ça traduit en termes à votre approche à la musique aussi à quelque part.
J'haïs cette... I hate this song. J'haïs cette chanson. Je l'ai jamais... Non, c'est pas vrai. J'adore cette chanson. Donc, il me l'a envoyé la première fois, puis tout ce qu'il y avait, c'était le refrain-ish. Moi, c'est ce que j'entendais dans mon oreille. Ça avait vraiment une sonique particulière. Puis ce qu'il dit, c'est I hate girl, I hate you now. Girl, I hate you now. Bref, ça a commencé comme ça. Puis I fell for it, genre instantly. Mais...
Yeah, c'était une drôle de chanson à faire. Puis funny thing, c'est que la fille sur laquelle j'ai écrit cette chanson, c'est genre une fille qui m'a fuck over il y a peut-être genre 1 an de ça. And the funny... No! But the funny thing is she texted me 2 hours before the event, and we haven't spoken in a year. She was like, oh, I want to come. And I was like, I said, nah, that's wild. And that's it. And yeah, so it's a whole like... It's a funny moment for me, and it's a good song. I don't know. I like it a lot. It was very venting as a song. It was just like venting frustrations of that moment in particular, and yeah, I loved the way it turned out. I loved also Gael added what is it called? The drum pattern.
Yeah,
Jersey
exactly.
House at the end, Jersey Club, at the end of the production, like basically in the final touches, and it really added something to the track that was more dancey and more like hype as a whole, and it was a cool moment for sure.
I could talk about this song for a long time, and I did want to talk about the drums, but we've got 2 more tracks to discover. This one's called More Wine, and I think it's time. We move on.
I wanna make beauty, I wanna make love, but everything that comes out of my mouth just sounds so rough. I wanna make memories, I wanna make up, but everything that comes out of this life just ain't enough, no, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a masochist, the women I'm attracted to leave a trail of broken hearts in different latitudes. I love the tragedy of romance, version color blue. Ain't no sadness without beauty. You can't hate me if you haven't loved me at first. If you haven't loved me at first. You notice all the hearts around, they often come undone, get melted in the sun, then hide back in the shade for months. So careless I wanted to. Took me blows to realize that I could take a few. Took insanity to realign my point of view. Ain't no sadness without beauty at first. If you're leaving me to dry, can you bleed me first? I'm addicted to the feelings of the way it hurts. Wipe my shoulders, speak the words. You can't hate me if you haven't loved me at first. You know there's all the hearts around. They often come undone, get melted in the sun, then right back in the shade. From us, so careless we get drunk, then find our heart to burn. We sink, it goes like. Turn to lose myself this way. Love this heart can suffocate. Turn to lose myself this way. Love this heart can suffocate. You know there's all the hearts around. They often come undone, get melted in the sun, then right back in the shade. From us, so careless we get drunk, then find our heart to burn. We sing it.
Thank you.
Man, entendre ça live, ça frappe! Berg, je sais que t'es vraiment attaché à cette tune-là. I know you're really attached to this track, mais je voulais en parler. I wanted to talk to Eau Claire first because I remember you saying, je sais que t'as dit que t'as vraiment l'impression que you did something with this track.
Oui. Personnellement, moi, c'est ma préférée. Pour moi, c'est plus un showcase de producing parce que ça voyage beaucoup. C'est assez complexe. Il y a beaucoup de breaks, d'émotions musicales. Et en fait, ce qui s'est passé, c'est que, en fait, je vais commencer pour un artiste, c'est assez difficile de se détacher d'une œuvre. Et c'est ce que j'ai réussi à faire avec Gab Burgundy. Parce qu'à la base, c'est lui qui avait composé la chanson. Il m'est arrivé, puis j'ai encore fait I hate it. I don't like this song. Et puis là, j'ai fait, tu sais, je vais essayer quelque chose. Tu sais, genre, laisse-moi essayer voir my take. Puis comme j'ai dit, c'est difficile de se détacher de quelque chose que tu as créé. Puis il a fait ouais. Il a fait OK, je suis vraiment down. Vraiment down. Puis pour moi, c'était un gros achievement pour moi d'avoir convaincu d'avoir flip sa track. Puis parce que Gab, il compose beaucoup de musique aussi, producer aussi. Donc voilà. Puis c'est ça, comme j'ai dit, c'est vraiment un showcase qu'on présente parce qu'il y a beaucoup d'émotions différentes. Ça flippe, puis somehow it works, tu sais. Puis je suis fier de ça, donc voilà.
J'ai l'impression qu'on peut en parler pas mal, mais Bergs, I'm wondering, like Eau Claire said, you worked on this track, you put the first demo together, and you had some feelings. T'avais du feedback pour lui, pour ce qu'il a fait à cette track-là. Comment est-ce que vous avez fait pour résoudre vos différences et pas un malentendu, like a disagreement, c'est quasiment, it's too strong of a word, but how did you reconcile your differences and arrive at this track together?
Ben, basically, j'avais fait juste la démo, puis au début, genre, ça m'arrive souvent quand je fais une démo, puis dans le monde de la musique, il y a un mot pour ça, c'est demoitis. So, you get too attached to what you first did, and then you don't want to stray from that. You want to stay in that box, you know? But for this one, also it's an old-ass track, too. So it was like 3 years old already, and I kept pushing it to like both of them. And at first, like they were like, "Nah, this one ain't it." And I was like, I really wanted to push it because I felt like there was something behind it. And Gael was like, "Okay, but I want to change everything." And I was like, "No, fuck you! like, I'm not letting you do that." And then he was like, "Wait, let's do a session. Let's do it." And then. Like, I don't know if you guys have like processed it enough, but in the first verse, there's a piano that comes in with like very jazzy chords. And the first time he played that, I was like, fuck, he might be right. Like, I'll give it to him. He got the vibe right away. And it was like, from there, I was pretty much sold on it. And it was good. But there were some further complications in the track, and I know Matthias wanted to say something about those, so I'll let him take over.
Je tiens à dire que pour ce EP-là, je pense que j'ai parlé des 6 EP qui existaient de Burgundy, mais je pense que pour ce EP-là, Burg a vraiment pris les commandes. Il faut savoir que, contrairement aux autres versions, il y a pas mal la majorité des tracks qui viennent de Burg, que Burg a composé, comme Avoidance, Proud et More Wine. Celle qu'on était plus down, c'était Proud, of course. C'était vraiment bonne quand ils arrivaient avec la maquette. Celle-là, on a eu vraiment de la misère. Je pense que Gaël, Gab et moi, on avait complètement une vision différente de la track, les trois. Donc ça a été compliqué de s'entendre. Puis je pense qu'à travers tout ça, Gab il a pu se prouver en tant que comme leader. Puis il a vraiment mis son pied à terre comme « Hey, genre je veux ce track de cette manière-là ». Mais je dois le remercier d'eau parce qu'il a quand même permis qu'on go wild sur ce track-là, même si c'était quelque chose de très précieux du cœur. Je peux comprendre étant donné que c'est ça. Yeah man, je suis fier de toi, bro.
On est rendu à la dernière. We're on the last track. Are we ready?
Juste ajouter. Oh boy, yes, ça part, hein?
Save
C'est
it.
la 43e. Juste ajouter, avant que la dernière chanson, c'est une chanson qui, comme on parlait tantôt, qui vient vraiment de l'honnêteté, du cœur. Puis je pense que ce que j'expliquais tantôt par rapport à la créativité spontanée, c'est cette chanson-là qui représente vraiment bien notre chimie à trois, mais vraiment solide. C'est nos trois cœurs, carrément, qui reflètent cette chanson-là. On peut aller sur further details après, mais vas-y.
Autant comme la dernière qu'on a entendue, ça a été la bataille totale. Autant comme celle-là, c'était aucun dialogue, juste une image commune imprimée dans nos cerveaux, puis on a juste go with it. Aucun dialogue. La track est restée pareille comme la démo. Je tiens à dire, c'est la seule qu'on n'a pas retravaillée depuis le démo Days. Gab a juste take par-dessus ce qu'on avait. Puis pour moi, ça a donné quelque chose de crazy grâce à la fin aussi. Concept de crescendo. Yeah.
Let's go.
Life been throwing me jabs. My mouth is full of blood. Can't afford to collapse. Can't afford to collapse. I hate you with a passion. You lie just for us. Burn all them good times as if they never was. Little brother in the hospital, Same as me, he couldn't cope. I felt like running, I could never forgive a coward who chooses flight over fight. I don't believe in a higher power, but a prayer might have slipped out at night. So much anger, feelings overflowing. I ain't pausing no more, I'll keep rolling the dice. Yeah. Burnt on my mind, just pupils away. I see in the dark. I was unconscious, I was so blind. It's mind over. Burnt on my mind, just pupils away. I see in the dark. I was unconscious, I was so blind. It's mind over.
Alors, je sais qu'on veut tout en savoir plus sur cette tune-là. I know we want to know a little more about this track. Mais, Lucas, tu m'as dit que pour toi, ça, c'est ton préféré à date. Pourquoi?
Yeah, this is definitely my proudest work, like, ever, honestly. I've been doing videos since I'm like 12 years old, and this is by far my proudest Burgundy work for me, but proudest work ever. And the story of how this came about is kind of crazy. We were actually me, Ben, and Teo Touquet. We were coming back from a shoot, just this other shoot we were doing in the car. It was like in Ontario. It was so far. It was like this 3-hour drive, and on the way back, Teo showed me, like, we were just like showing each other songs just for fun, and he showed me Sane, which is like one of Gab's first singles ever, which like low-key blew up a bit, like a couple years back. And I was like, yo, I know this. Like, I know this. I feel like I've saved this song before, and I check. And in 2020, like pandemic, je l'avais saved dans ma playlist. Et j'étais genre, oh shit, ok, ouais, genre, I don't remember comment je l'ai trouvé, ce beat, mais genre, je savais pas qu'il faisait plus de musique, whatever, genre Burgundy, ça me disait rien. And that night, or le lendemain, I deep dive into like Burgundy Spotify, and I'm like, holy shit, comme c'est vraiment bon, là, comme, it's like, genre, c'est rare que tu vois, ben, en tout cas pour moi, là, c'est vraiment c'est vraiment mon genre de musique, mais it's like, I feel like it's rare that you see that type of artistry so mature and so developed, avec tant peu de reconnaissance, ou pas encore beaucoup de yeux dessus, genre. So direct, ça m'a accroché. And j'écoutais sa musique. I was like, every day I would listen to like On My Own, which is another song. Genre, I would just like replay these. It's so good. And then Ben texts me one night and is like, yo, genre, on est rentré en contact avec Burgundy. We have this one song, Matches, which is off his upcoming EP. That was like October last year. Et j'étais genre, OK, let me hear it. Et genre, je me souviens, j'étais dehors, je marchais. Et genre, je l'avais écouté. Et j'étais genre, bro, I just fell in love with the track. I was like, I've been needing to do this type of work. Genre, ça fait longtemps. Genre, j'ai travaillé sur beaucoup de clips et tout, et dans ma jeune carrière, là, parce que je suis encore jeune, mais genre, c'était beaucoup genre rap related, which was nice for a bit when you're young, mais c'est comme, il me fallait quelque chose de plus. No offense, whatever, à personne qui fait du rap, là, j'adore le rap, mais comme, working with rappers is not the best sometimes. Some are cool, but c'est juste, I don't know, I needed something different, basically. So that felt so fresh, and I was like, holy shit, I'm like hell inspired. So direct, je commence à work sur un concept, sur un treatment. So I kind of like work on the treatment on my end, and then we come in contact with Gab. I show them the treatment, he loves it, and il m'en a parlé. Peut-être tu veux y toucher aussi, mais he had making the song, he had exactly the same vision as I had, just listening to it. Et en vrai, quand je fais des concepts, quand je fais des treatments, quand je réalise des clips, I don't really listen to the lyrics. Genre, c'est cool écouter les lyrics et tout, voir ce qu'il dit. Mais c'est plus un peu le vibe que ça me donne, genre un peu l'énergie que ça reflète. So, comme les lyrics, c'est honnêtement, genre, je me focusais pas vraiment là-dessus. Il y en a que je comprenais même pas ce qu'ils disaient, tu sais, which is like, c'est comme, anyways. Juste le vibe que ça me donnait, j'ai cook up un shit, et he fell in love with it, and he told me it's like extremely aligned with what he had made, and I was like, yo, that's like perfect, and we had never met before, which is crazy. So, we start pre-production for this music video, and if I'm being 100% honest, this is like a video that is extremely low budget. This is like $1,000, which it might seem a lot to some of you, honestly, because it is still $1,000. But like in the video world, it's like it's nothing. It's like almost. C'est comme tu fais pas vraiment. C'est des vidéos comme ça à $1,000, ça se fait pas là. So yeah, it's just great how it came about, because we just utilized all the connections we had, and we just like had a lot of favors, so many beautiful people, including Ludo Roland Marcotte, which is here, I think. We took the photo. There he is. Il a pris les photos au début, mais bref, c'est ça. On a juste comme essayé d'utiliser les connexions qu'on avait, and we just made this beautiful piece, and it was just, to me, c'est quelque chose qui me rejoint le plus. C'est mon piece qui me rejoint le plus avec ma vision, and I couldn't be prouder. And ouais, yo, c'est pas mal ça, là. Yeah, hell yeah.
Je veux m'assurer que tout le monde présent a la chance de poser leurs questions aussi. I want to make sure the audience has some time to ask some questions too. Mais y a-t-il quelque chose qu'on aimerait ajouter à propos de cette tune-là avant qu'on commence à rap ça?
So, first off, c'est sûr que je dois lancer mes fleurs à Lucas. C'était crazy, honnêtement. On s'est jamais rencontrés avant ça. On n'a jamais même parlé pendant le clip. Puis la vision a été comme unanime. Je pense que c'était vraiment... Moi, ça m'a énormément impressionné. Puis ce qu'il faut savoir, là, c'est que en fait, il y a une autre personne qu'il faut que je donne des fleurs. Il parle pas beaucoup. Il est juste à ma droite. Il s'appelle Ben. Il a rejoint... Yeah. Parce que... Yeah, for real. Pour nous, avant de faire le link avec Ben, c'était juste impossible d'avoir un vidéoclip. Comme Lucas l'a dit, $1,000 pour un vidéoclip, c'est absolument rien. Là. Ayant travaillé en cinéma pendant des années, je peux vous le confirmer, le $1,000, ça va nulle part. Là, nulle part. Fait que d'avoir un vidéoclip de cette qualité-là, moindre, puis surtout avoir l'occasion de travailler avec des jeunes up-and-coming directors, c'était vraiment incroyable. Shout-out à Ludo aussi, il est dans la place. Très bon filmmaker, photographer. Thanks Ludo, bro. Yeah, so merci No Diploma, merci Ben. For real, tu nous as catapulté là où est-ce qu'on est, puis merci beaucoup pour l'event, bro. Yeah. La seule chose que j'ai à dire à propos de ce track-là, c'est que ça a été vraiment unanime. Comme je disais tantôt, il n'y a eu aucun dialogue pendant cette production de ce track-là. Je pense que les trois, on était dans une période assez deep de nos vies, qu'on revient tranquillement. Puis je pense que that's all about achieving Indigo. So, partir de ce track-là, puis arriver à des fins plus belles. Yeah, like a good printemps, mec.
Comme Mathias dit, je pense que this track was really like unanimous in the vibes we had from it and like what we wanted to get out of it. And when Luca said like that he got the vision instantly, just to give you like a visual image of it, I made a storyboard for this song to make a video on my own before meeting him. And basically half of what I had in mind, he gave me afterwards in the fucking in the treatment. So that was crazy to me because it was just like this guy that I don't even know yet. He got it without reading the lyrics, just from listening to the song. And that was like a really big pointer that I wanted to work with him for sure. And just to finalize everything, I really wanted to thank Ben, because I wouldn't be anywhere without this guy. He's a master at connections. He's a master at design. He's insane. He showed me that I had the drive to do this. And honestly, I'm getting a little bit emotional because like, I don't feel like I'm just a kid making music in his basement anymore. And it's thanks to this guy. He's amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think it's safe to say that none of us would be here tonight if it wasn't for Ben. You've been so close. You've been so close to this since the very beginning, and I'm curious about what's on your mind or what questions you have or what would you like to say before we start to wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. No, I'm joking. Oh, man, I'm just blessed, man, to be around these amazing, creative, passionate beings, you know. I think at the end of the day, this is a collective effort, you know. And I think a lot of the times we kind of like, we just see the artists, but we don't see what behind the scenes looks like, you know, with the production, the videography, the art direction, the typography. You know, there's so much that goes behind music, you know, like just think about your favorite artists. There's just a whole team behind it. And I think that was kind of the goal today, was just to kind of showcase and celebrate, you know, this beautiful team of passionate people. And I think we did that. It was awesome. You know, we don't get to do this often. You know, we're just like head down, just working. So I know Gab is off to a trip in a couple days. So this was, you know, for a couple months. So this was beautiful, man, just to kind of gather all the people behind this project and celebrate it together. So first of many. And yeah, I'm just truly blessed, man, to keep this journey going. And I don't know what else I have to say other than thank you, Burton, for having us.
Yeah. Thank you, Burton.
And Teo 2K on the decks as well. And I think just to wrap it up, we could do a little Q&A if anyone has questions or just comments. And after that, we'll have like another hour of music, or maybe a bit less than an hour, by Teo. So stick around. We have the merch table here too with some exclusive Achieving Indigo hoodies and hats with Luciano behind the, you know. Yo, give him a round of applause. Luciano's always by our side, taking care of all our events. And yeah, man, love you, bro. And yeah, Q&A? Yeah. Let's get it. Thanks. Oh, last, thank you. Thank you to everyone who came out tonight. This is amazing. Like, we had around like 2 weeks to kind of like hash this out. And I'm super just grateful to see this turnout tonight and just everyone coming here to celebrate this EP. And I hope you guys enjoyed the music. And yeah, stick around.
Hell yeah. As soon as we mentioned Q&A, somebody's hand shot up. Yeah, I saw a question. I can ask from here if you want. Can everybody hear our friend? Not in there recording. Give me the mic. Coming.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a serious question. Also, I mean, thank you to all you guys. It was amazing. It was amazing to be here. But I really just wanted to ask, I mean, who got the idea for the fireworks and the avoidance video? Because, I mean, I think it fits so well, and that video brought me here, and that song brought me here. So I thought it was an amazing idea. I mean, just wanted to ask, who got that idea there?
I think I had it, but I'm not sure, honestly. But I don't remember exactly if I had the idea. I just know that, like, we were just talking about flashy shit and, like, eye candy, you know, so to, like, grab people's attention. And fireworks came up. And we had a blast with them, too. It was fun just, like, shooting them around. Also, like, avoidance was mostly shot. Like, those parts are shot on the frozen lake. So that was a really cool environment to do that. It was just, like, a flat ground that went for miles. So it was sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who had the idea for the fireworks, but I think Gael had the idea to shoot fireworks on each other, which was like je m'attendais pas à ça, mais ça marchait là. Yeah.
Team building. On a-tu d'autres questions? Who else has...
Ben, c'est pas vraiment une question, c'est plus moi qui vous lance des fleurs, mais je me rappelle la première fois que j'ai entendu cette chanson-là dans l'auto, puis j'ai comme eu les larmes, puis pour moi, c'est ça de l'art, c'est faire sentir des émotions à travers peu importe quel format. Fait que c'est merci de partager ça avec le public, merci de le partager, même si ça peut être super vulnérable. Voilà, c'est tout.
Merci, merci. Qui d'autre?
What's up? No. Okay, so the visuals were beautiful, Luca, but disregarding the visuals, what would you say would be the setting that you would want this music to be listened into? Like, what would be the prerequisite?
That's a very good fucking question. I think I'd say, like, all of the tracks on this EP have kind of a different vibe and a different tone to them. So I'd say, like, Matches is for when you're in the dumps and you're just, like, you need a good cry, or I don't know. I don't exactly know. Because also another thing is that I mostly write these songs, and the way I've been writing them for, like, mostly recently, I write them as journal entries, basically. It's a way for me to vent. It's a way for me to express myself artistically. But I'd say each one of them has a different setting, you know? So maybe like Matches, crying times, and then you got Proud, which is like on a chill winter day maybe. Avoidance, when you like want to turn up, but like not too crazy. So like, it's a good in between. I think they each have their own like qualities to them, for sure.
Yeah. Pour continuer la réponse, je pense que c'est un album qui s'écoute moins peut-être en groupe, mais plus solo, étant donné que c'est une énorme rétrospective des dernières années. Je pense que c'est à propos d'un growth, d'une maturité quelconque obtenue. Donc je pense que ça parle pour chaque enfant d'entre nous. Donc comme Proud, de rester fier de ce qu'on fait. Comme Matches, de ne pas avoir peur de se montrer au jour. Comme Earl Grey, de juste profiter d'une belle journée d'été. Et ainsi de suite. Donc je pense que c'est vraiment une manière de refléter un certain growth et de parler à l'enfant en nous d'une manière individuelle. Voilà.
Fucking d'accord.
Bonjour, la prochaine question, c'est moi. Fait que, honnêtement, j'ai vraiment beaucoup aimé le setting du vidéoclip de Matches, la piscine qui est vide, t'es seul, il n'y a pas de lifeguard. Je veux savoir, c'est quoi la symbolique de ça dans la piscine, puis comment vous avez trouvé le setting, parce que moi, j'ai vraiment beaucoup aimé.
Merci. Yeah, there was a lifeguard. We couldn't shoot if we didn't have a lifeguard, so... good question. Le setting, and then première question, c'était la première des deux.
Non seulement le setting, comment vous l'avez trouvé, mais c'est quoi la symbolique?
Oui. La symbolique, ben c'était, je sais pas, cette chanson, genre quand je l'avais écoutée au début, genre, obviously there's something really special about this, which is like the end, le sorte de comme beat drop là, for lack of a better term, genre. Like where it gets just crazy distorted. That's what makes it just special to me. I knew I needed to do something around that. So pour moi, le concept, comment j'avais décrit in the treatment initially, was un peu genre, t'as peur de te lancer dans quelque chose and to kind of commit to something, whatever that can be. And une fois que tu te lances, une fois que tu te laisses aller, you just like go for it, you say fuck it. Then instead of kind of like succeed, and instead of like it benefiting you, c'est juste ça, it just crushes you even more. C'est juste comme, c'est très comme dystopian as a way of thinking. C'est très genre, tu te lances, tu t'essayes dans quelque chose, and then you just crumble even further. Donc, pour moi, je voulais juste... je voulais quelque chose qui représentait ça. Donc, tu sais, Gab qui se lance dans la piscine, c'est très simple, là, c'est très straightforward, mais avec les VFX qui ont été faits à la fin, shout-out à Buvard, ça a juste comme amené la vidéo à un autre niveau, and just like, je voulais comme que ça déchire l'écran, genre, je voulais que ça sente comme ça, genre, tu sais. And yeah, like the pool idea, I kind of like in my phone, I just have a list of a bunch of shots and just of ideas I think about sometimes when I just walk on the street or wherever. So je note tout ce que j'ai, and when I get a song for a music video, I kind of like scroll through that list and see what works, what doesn't. Et j'avais cette idée de comme des oreilles de lapin dans un vestiaire de piscine. Je sais que c'est vraiment random, mais genre ça faisait du sens dans ma tête. And when I heard that, it was like, yo, let's do that. It works. So allons-y avec ça. Et la piscine, c'est Collège Notre-Dame, c'est mon ancien secondaire, so shout out à eux. Mais genre, on peut aller deep. Genre, initially c'était combien? They charged us some crazy shit. It was like close to 10K for like 4 hours or some shit. I was like, yo, we don't have that budget. Like, what are you saying? So, like, it's this video was all about like utilizing connections and utilizing like networking, how we can kind of like do the best we can without necessarily genre débourser du gros argent. So, puisque je suis un ancien du collège Notre-Dame, j'ai juste comme lean sur ça, dans l'email. So, there's a way to go about things and kind of like use your connections and kind of like finesse, but not really finesse, mais on a réussi à trouver un bon prix pour le bon time slot et juste comme lean on the fact that we were independent and just like upcoming artists. So, c'est ça, c'est dans une école. So on avait comme un time slot de comme 4 heures pour faire ce qu'on veut. Et il y avait une lifeguard qui... Parce que si... au début, il n'y en avait pas, and then last minute, they tell us, you guys need a lifeguard or else you can't shoot. And then we're like, fuck, I don't know lifeguards. So on a juste lancé un gros genre... On a mis des stories, on a trouvé une fille qui fait du lifeguarding. Shout out à Chloé. So, yeah, that's basically how it came about. Nothing crazy, but yeah, we just utilized our connections, basically. Thank you.
Woo! Je pense qu'on a le temps. I think we have time for one more question, if anyone... Oh!
Hi. Sorry, I'm kind of awkward. But I was wondering what's next. Do you guys have already like a vision you guys want to do? Or even Luca, do you want to like still collaborate with Burgundy? Yeah, I'm just like wondering like with everything that's processed and this EP must have been made like months ago. Like have you guys worked on new stuff or you guys have like a new direction or you guys want to still continue like this Indigo like process?
That's a very good question. I'd say we've already started working on another project. So we're thinking of making another EP. I'll keep it dark and mysterious for now. I won't say too much, but like we have like a concept for the next one. We have a couple of tracks that we're playing with. So yeah, it should come out not too far away in the future, for sure.
Juste rajouter qu'on parle depuis tantôt comme 4 ans, ça fait longtemps. Mais ces 4 ans-là ont vraiment défini un peu le caractère et les œuvres de Burgundy. Donc en ce moment, on a ce qu'on veut vraiment. Donc ça va pas prendre 4 ans de plus pour faire les prochains releases. Mais comme Gab il dit, on a déjà vraiment des trucs qui cookent. Puis ça s'en vient super, for sure. Ouais.
But for now, the EP is dropping at midnight.
Yeah, all right! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
So, go run that.
Give it a go.
Go run it, stream it, share it. We have digital EPs as well available if you guys want to support directly the artists. Because, yeah, streams don't pay the bills.
Yup.
All right, well, I think that's our show. Je pense que c'est pas mal tout ce qu'on a le temps pour. It really can't be said enough. If you want to support Burgundy directly, buy the merch, buy the music.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, spread the word. Go see Luch.
I want to add one more shout out before we end this thing. Alexina, who designed all of the typography for like the whole album. Woo. For every single as well. She made prints for everything. She's amazing too.
Shout out Alexina. And shout out everyone in this room for coming through. Thank you so much. Thank you, Burton. Thank you, NDR. That's our show.
Thank you very much.
De toi, mec.
Tend to lose myself this way. Love this heart, suffocate. You notice how large